Hi everybody, this is Groggy Dog. Today we're going to talk about the 2 Uptown skips in the any percent normal speedrun of River City Girls. First, we are going to watch it at speed, without commentary, and then we will slow it down, take a look at exactly what's happening, and then go over some worst case scenarios. So let's start. Alright, so here's the first downtown room. This is Uptown Skip 1.
Oh hey! It's you two!
Oh hey, it's Yoko.
And blink and you miss it, that's Uptown Skip 2. Now, if you haven't read the guide, which I've linked below in the description, take a look at that. It is going to go over a lot of useful context, but let's break down what exactly is happening in these 2 skips while we watch it. In this first skip, we have a very, very narrow window in terms of not hitting the lockdown, which we definitely want to skip because this is a pretty long one. So we are going to go all the way to the right, hit the wall, and then try and basically just inch our way down pixel by pixel with the tiniest motions to go around that corner. We're going to talk to Godai, we'll skip Godai, and then we're going to go around the dumpster. We have a little bit more leeway around the dumpster. That wall is really the sticking point. As we go through this door, we're going to double tap right to dash and hold up so that we go basically at a 45-degree angle towards that vending machine. As soon as we hit the cutscene, we're going to go straight right and skip the cutscene, and then that takes us on the exact perfect route to skip this lockdown. Again, you want to go straight right after that cutscene, and you want to dash up to the vending machine, otherwise it's not going to work. It is a very fickle trick. The first one, as we'll see, can be derailed any number of ways, and then the second one is just a really precise trick. Nothing is really going to get in your way. It's pretty much just going to be you or bust on the second one. So let's see how it can go wrong. In the first room, you miss the corner by even a pixel. You're going to trigger the lockdown. The good news is you can reset out and you won't be stuck in the lockdown. You can try again. As we make our way around the corner, watch for the girl coming in from the left.
Oh hey! It's you two!
She is going to hit us right after the cutscene and knock us into the lockdown. You can do everything right and still have this happen. Now, you can try and slow yourself down as you walk towards the cutscene so that they hit you basically as you start the cutscene, and then you're invincible and it doesn't matter. It's a little bit tricky depending on how close you're cutting things and where they're positioned. Sometimes it's just luck and it can be really frustrating. The good news is even if you've triggered that cutscene, you can just skip on through.
Oh hey, it's Yoko.
Now, like I said earlier, we want to dash. If we don't, it's still possible to trigger or to skip the lockdown in this part, but it's a lot more difficult to make that work. So if we trigger the lockdown, that's fine. Reset out. We've already triggered the cutscene, so instead of doing up and to the right, we're actually going to go up and over the vending machine here, and we're going to try and land perfectly on this little gray line at the very bottom. Now, I didn't do it there, so I have to reset out, try again. If you're on controller, try using the keyboard to just sort of like inch yourself down if you were using on a laptop with a controller plugged in. Otherwise, you just kind of have to be careful. But if you do it, you can even get hit by the cheerleaders here and stay on that line. Luckily, they're just going to send you horizontally, not vertically as well. And so even if you mess up, you still have ways to skip those lockdowns, save a lot of time in this speed run. Hard tricks, but very important ones. So I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the guide below.